So, the new season of Doctor Who has arrived, and so far, it's amazing. It really is. Shooty's performance has just like elevated the whole thing. I really think he's the best we've had in like a very long time. Yesterday, at the time of recording this, the first two episodes dropped: Space Babies and The Devil's Chord, and it's starting off with two bangers. Really, it really helps having Russell T Davies back as a showrunner. You can really tell the difference straight away. As Jodie's era was just, it was just so bad. I mean, there was good bits in there, but there wasn't enough of them really, and it was just, to be fair, hard to watch at times. So this is a real like breath of fresh air, I think. So yeah, going into Space Babies, and the more comedic add to, I suppose. So just having babies on a spaceship who are having like full on conversations is hilarious. Like there was some really good dialogue between the Doctor, Ruby, and was it Eric? I think one of the main babies was actually called Eric. So that was pretty cool. I can't remember the names of the others. Captain Poppy, that was it. Yes, the other little baby girl. I loved it when Ruby picked one of them up for a cuddle, and then all the others were like, me. Oh, it's hilarious. The bogey man, actually made from bogies, was disgusting. You can see it though, to be fair. Yeah, it's a bit that sort of colour, isn't it? Sort of. What's the best part of the episode?
You know what the best part was?
Go on in.
The butterfly.
What at the start? Oh yeah, the butterfly bit at the start was hilarious. Yeah, when Ruby steps on a butterfly and turns into that. And what was his No, it was shooting, wasn't it? The way he said it. What did he say? How did he say it?
Come here, butterfly.
Oh yeah. No, but a lot of the things Shooty says, he's just, he just makes it work, and he's so funny with it. The delivery of his lines, it really helps. Obviously we knew him from before. We was massive fans of Sex Education. He was like the best character in that. So we already knew who he was, and we already it was really weird. We just like randomly said one day, oh, he would be an amazing Doctor. And then all of a sudden we saw the post on Instagram where everyone was saying that he actually is the Doctor, and I was like, oh my god, well, that's really cool. But yeah, going back to Space Babies, a really good story to start the season off. Very obviously light-hearted in places, with a lot of deep, sort of twisted stuff going on as well. Leaving your kid like stranded, sort of thing, on the spaceship, like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, not very nice, is it? I suppose. Space Baby was really good, but I feel that the Devil's Chord was like even better. Like I think so far out of the 3 episodes which we have, Church and Ruby Road, Space Baby, The Devil's Chord. I think Devil's Chord is the best so far, and I really like the way that they tied it into the giggle. Did they say Maestro is the child of the toy maker?
Either son or daughter.
Son or daughter. Yeah, whichever it may be, that's for you to decide. But yeah, no, Maestro is a really cool villain. Obviously, didn't know what to expect. I didn't have any idea what Maestro would be like before this episode. I mean, I think they've done a really good job like promoting this series, but without giving too much away. Back when Russell T was running it before, they've done a really good job at that. Making these really cool hype packages, trailers, but just not putting anything spoilery in there. Other years they've put the spoilers right in front of you, sort of thing. So when you go around to watching it, it's not like a surprise, But having that, hearing the giggle like from obviously the anniversary episode was like, that was pretty cool as he's coming out the piano. I think that scene was really good. Because a lot of it was great. The Beatles being in it was cool, and that awful song that they were singing. I can't remember what it was about. It was about a dog or something.
A dog called Fred, wasn't it?
Dog called Fred, I think. which was interesting. I think having it based on music, just on the whole, was even better. How the fact, obviously they mentioned it in it. The toy maker was always what was he? Oh, there was a line he said in it which was really, it summed it up pretty well. The maestro was the essence of music or something like that. So, yeah, just just the way they're going about it is really good. If they're going to keep bringing in like these sort of, like elemental sort of figures like the toy maker, maestro, people from other universes, but they also sort of will tie in. That would be really cool if they bring a few more of them sort of big characters in that the Doctor's never encountered and has no idea how to defeat them. That makes it more and more like compelling as well, and a bit fresh. Who wants to see another Dalek story really? They've been used so much that they're not even like anything threatening anymore. If anything, they're comic relief now. Really, to be honest, they've been used so much, especially in the last era. Every New Year special that Whittaker done had a Dalek in it. So yeah, they've just been milked so much. So but yeah, that was cool. It was amazing. Like even the attention to detail of the 60s as well. Just like visually, everything. Like looking at the episode, it looks like it is the 60s. They've done a very good job with the costumes. Cars in the background. The way the building's been designed. All of it on the whole was great. Yeah, it was a very the whole thing was very creative and I loved it. To be honest, very very good episode. That's as much as I can really say, to be honest. Intro was pretty cool as well though, where we started playing the piano and that started the title sequence. Yeah, that was pretty fun as well. But yeah, that's my overall thoughts on them 2 episodes. I thought I'd group them together as they came out on the first day together. Next week we've got Boom, written by Stephen Moffat, which I can't wait for. His episodes normally, like when he has done the one-offs, so usually end up being the best of the season series. So yeah, I can't wait for that. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching. Yeah, I'll be doing one of these next week for the next episode because having a good season of Doctor Who to watch sort of gives you a bit of motivation to do the videos about it, because I haven't done a video on this channel in years. As you'll probably see if you look on the channel, nothing's there. I took a lot of it down. I just didn't like the videos, but they were from a good 4 or 5 years ago, even more than that. No, longer than that ago. So yeah, I'm going to try and keep it up a little bit now. I'm also going to be thinking about making videos about the 3 anniversaries, because I didn't make videos about them at the time. I might do a little revisited sort of few episodes where I talk about my thoughts on those as well. So yeah, thank you ever so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.